all that swimming that we did, and we still have swim practice for the kids. It's 4:35. I guess I need to get them ready.
Mama, where are we going?
Swim practice.
I'm gonna love videos.
After this week, we're not going to be going every day of the week. We're only going to go 2 days a week. Okay, you guys are going to be graduating.
You're gonna leave us?
We need to do swim practice. Let's go.
What do you mean leave you? She's using that fork like the right way. They can put that stuff back on.
All right.
We have made it in the car for swim practice. Kelsey is sleeping, which is good because she needed a nap. It's probably better because she'd be too fussy or whatever during her swim lesson.
Oh no, she's sleeping.
I didn't tell you that. She's been sleeping since before we got on the highway. She got a small nap today, I believe, when we were out shopping at some point.
Yes.
Or was that in the car before you?
That was in the car. It was the drive to shopping and to Lowe's, so it was probably about a 40-minute nap, maybe 30-minute nap, because we went to the trophy place first to get the relax, and then we went to Lowe's, and she was sleeping all the way there all the way to Lowe's. That's where she woke up when we were getting around to Lowe's.
Yeah. So she's had a little bit of a nap, but nothing
significant.
Nothing worthwhile. So,
2 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours.
but the good news is we're here 25 minutes early, so she'll be able to sleep a little bit more. And we'll start loading them out of the car at about 4:15. And then we can get in and be sitting settled by 4:20, just in case they're going to take them early. Their lessons are at 4:20. Sorry, their lessons are at 4:30 and 4:40. So we like to get in 10 minutes early, just in case they want to take them a little bit early. But oh my goodness, she packed. She got in there barely. We start something that. Is it parking spot?
Nope. I've seen somebody else do it though.
It's gonna have to be one today. The swim school packed out, y'all. I told y'all already. Everybody be parked in the parking spots, up under trees, along the sides. It's like a madhouse. Such a good school though. Oh, he's parked by the bush in this car. This car is like an anti-hit people car, because it anti-hit anything. Because if you get close to the bush, it beeps. If you get close to anything, nope. Stay in your seats, guys. We're a little bit early. We're gonna let Kel sleep for another 5 minutes. Then we'll be going in. Why don't you guys think how good you're gonna do? Think about flipping and breathing. Remember, Jonathan, you showed me how you flip and breathe. Remember, buddy? You gonna do that again with Miss Tara? And Miss Tara's gonna have you getting over on your back. So we are home from swim practice. If you've ever seen those videos online where babies are in the pool and they're swimming with clothes on and they're doing like a test, and you see the instructor pick them up and like throw them in the pool, or pick them up and the kid comes up and they're floating. I've seen those videos online, and it is so controversial because people are saying, like, first you have people saying that it's torture, then you have other people saying that that's how they learn how to swim. You just throw them in. To be clear, kids that are in clothing being filmed and they're being tossed in the pool and they're coming up and floating, those kids have gone through weeks of swim lessons. I think it's crazy that people think that that's how that child learned how to swim, by just being tossed in. No, kids that just fall in pools typically drown. That's why it's the leading cause of death for kids under, I believe, 4, accidental death. So that's a little rant. But basically, our kids, we were told today by their instructor that they are ready for their final test. So they will be wearing clothes to swim practice tomorrow, and they will be going in the water with their clothing. So they don't toss the kids and throw them in. They don't toss them in the pool. Like, they have gone through weeks of swim practice where they teach them how to swim, and this will be, they're gonna do things probably like different to throw them off. So they explain, like, they sit them on the edge and they just like talk to them, and then kind of out of nowhere they'll ease them into the pool. But keep in mind, that's a part of their day-to-day lessons that they've been having. They sit on the edge of the pool and they make themselves go in. They're not pushed, they jump in on their own. That's part of their lesson. They were doing that on like day 6 or 7, and this has been 4 weeks of swim school. and they go every single day of the week, Monday through Friday, every single day. So I'm just excited for that. Callie is, they're both doing well. They're both expected to pass. Because they pretty much are doing all those things. The only difference is they're going to have them do it in clothing just to have a different feel. But they've been doing all the stuff. They can be pushed under and they come right up. They're happy about swimming. Jonathan Jr. gets a little bit nervous when they push him. And when I mean push, I don't mean physically push. Like, they push him harder. Like, for example, today they had Callie swim a long way, longer than where she can hold her breath. So she has to flip onto her back, get a breath of air, and then flip back to her belly and then go, go, go. I'll try to put like a hovering clip or something right here. But it's just so cool. But yeah, so she does that, and even when she gets pushed to do things more and start learning those skills, she's fine. John Jr. gets freaked out by it, and he'll have like a little moment of like being upset, but his instructor is great. She's stern with him, but she's sympathetic to help him, like, you're fine, you're doing great. And even after swim lessons, we encourage him, you're doing great, we were recording you. He's like, do you have videos? So we watch the videos of his swim lessons. Kelsey is not ready to graduate yet, but they did say that she is ahead of schedule, so they're not anticipating her needing the full month. She will be going to swim lessons continuously after she passes her clothing assessment, but it won't be like the intensive 5 days a week like what they're in right now. It'll just be like 2 days a week or maybe 1 day a week. Oh, Kelsey. I was the most worried about Kelsey. She is so calm. Yesterday during her lesson, her instructor like looks over at us and she's like, she's awesome. Kelsey is so chill in the water, and I think it's because she's been watching her siblings have swim lessons and we didn't have her in them yet. So she's just excited to get in the water because her siblings are doing it, and she does everything that they're doing. Like, the third baby, especially when you have kids in close age, they just fit right in with the kids. She don't even use a high chair hardly. She wants to be sitting at the table with the big kids. I'm like, you can't sit in a chair like that yet. You need to be in a high chair. Today when we went out to eat, when you see the clips, the reason she was so happy, she's not in her car seat. She's not in a booster. She's sitting in the booth with everybody else. It's crazy. Anyway, so my goal for the rest of the evening is just to get the house in cellar condition. It is 6:15. I know by 8:15 everything will be done. Kids will be in bed, but I'm gonna go ahead and start now. I have some laundry. I have their swim stuff that I need to I'm probably gonna dry this because I think I may put this in the wash. So because they go 5 days a week and their lessons are like 10 to 12 minutes long, when they wear their swim stuff, I will just dry it and then they can wear it the next day, and then I'll switch to another suit. But because we had outside time and we were swimming in the pool here and then they wore this to swim practice, I'm gonna wash this, of course, and then get them a new swimsuit. But I just need to get everything put back in order. So that's gonna be my goal, and that's pretty much it. I think we settled on the fridge that we're gonna get. Yes? Yes, I'm gonna go do the girls' hair in the bathtub. So I think we settled on a fridge. We may do some more shopping tomorrow, I'm not sure, but we found a really good fridge. And yeah, I wish there were more options. I want to find another place that has more stuff. Anyway, John's calling me. Look at these stuffed animals. Callie, did you put your stuffed animals like this? That is so cute. These are all their stuffed animals for their beds. Yes, baby. Jonathan's was up here until Kelsey came and destroyed it. It was like this. It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, let's finish breakfast first. We're at the pool again. We're here earlier today than we were yesterday because they have their pool test today, their clothing pool test. So we're gonna go early and then we'll go home and have naps and eat lunch and all that stuff. Hi, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. Say hi. Hi.
We got the swimming tours now.
Oh, thank goodness. I forgot to do the intro. So today is the next day and I'm on the way to Target and I have all 3 kids. I'm back in the car from Target. I got like no footage, maybe a couple seconds worth. It's impossible for me to get footage with all the kids and in Target trying to just be normal. Jonathan hold the stroller. Kelsey's wanting passies, switched out. Callie's. So anyway, yeah, I hate self-checkout with a passion. They had 2 lines open and everything else was self-checkout. I hate self-checkout, but I also can't sit in a long line that's all the way out the aisle with the kids. They're gonna get antsy, or Kelsey at least. The big kids are fine. I just hate self-checkout. I'm like trying to make sure I don't miss anything, because you know, I don't want to be accused of, I don't like it. I'd rather just go to the regular person, and so annoying. But I got some shoes. I have trouble finding shoes. Target sells a lot of shoes that are big and bulky. Places in general, big and bulky, and I can't wear those big giant clunky shoes because I'm so petite. They just look crazy on me. The style is okay, but they just have to be slimmer, thinner for me. It's like a haze. There's this speaker thing on the car where I can talk to them and my voice like comes through the speakers. The kids love it, but you guys can't talk back through the speaker. It's just me talking through the speaker.
You're talking.
I don't remember how to even do it, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna do a Walmart pickup. Jonathan did a Walmart pickup for like the most random small items, but I'm gonna pick that up while I'm out. And go home, have lunch, and we got swim lessons for the kids. This is the last day of their 4-day-a-week or 5-day-a-week stuff. Jonathan passed his swim test first try. Callie passed the second try, and Kelsey's doing a second try today. I set them up for failure. I feel so bad. I talked about it yesterday. The jackets were too heavy and it caused them to go down. They almost passed, but they don't just pass kids to pass them. They have certain things they need. Did you say Callie is looking at you? Then close your eyes if you don't want to see her. But she's allowed to look wherever she wants to look in this car. Don't start with that. Alright, Walmart. Go put that on the floor in my room. Say cheese. She's smiling. It's lip gloss, baby. You don't.
I want lip gloss on me.
You want lip gloss too?
Yeah. Me too, please.
I'll give you chapstick. You want to get out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's see if you're telling the truth.
What? Like him, don't you?
No!
With Capella University's FlexPath formula.
When we arrive, we are guests just arrived. Well, let me see what you got. From General Lee, dear son, we're waiting for the
Touch that
plane to
camera,
pass.
baby.
It would mean a lot of
Ray, who always speaks her mind?
We are headed out to look at the construction of the house. It's Memorial Day. It's like 11 o'clock. I slept in today, kind of took my time getting out, and we're headed to the house. My AirPods. I am so good with keeping up with my AirPods. I've used these for like 5 years, and I've only lost one AirPod, and I end up finding it. So even though I don't keep them in the case, I tend to be able to locate them whenever I need them. Let's go.
Mom,
Yes.
how long time am I going to take me? Yeah.
Jonathan, remember what you were telling me. Look at how cute that is.
Am I going to buy?
Oh my gosh, that would be so cute for like Callie and Kels. To have that for Callie and like the matching crib for Kels. That is adorable. And this little table with the rug. That is so cute. So we're on the fence right now as far as bunk beds are concerned. I really think it's the best utilization of the space to have the bunk beds. But John Jr. is so just active, and I'm afraid that no matter what I say, he will jump off this top or he will play and fall. So my gut tells me not to get the bunk beds. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a pretty bump bed. I want that bump there, Mom.
You want your bottle? Here, Jonathan, hold this. You can record, Mommy.
Corn, Mom. Take a There you go.
Looking.
A bump bed.
Yeah, it's just too high. If you were older, but he's only 4. He'll be 5 soon, but I know that no matter what I say, I'm not gonna have an eye on them the entire time. Yeah, I have a baby monitor, but still, maybe when they're older, maybe it just won't happen. This is a nice set too. This is like a full, I believe. This is the size that John and I had when we got married. Okay, all right, guys. I'm not in here for this, but I just couldn't help myself. I like looking at the kid area. Now this I like, and that chandelier with it. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Boca Grande. Stuff can be expensive though. They charge you for each chair, and there's a leaf in it, so it can be smaller. This is one that I like. I don't know if the camera picks it up. It really doesn't. This is very light color. The camera doesn't pick it up right. This is the one that John wants. He was like really into this table for some reason with the circle things. But I mean, I liked it too the last time, but now I think I don't really like it very much. I think it'll be a nightmare with this cloth, with the kids running around with snacks and stuff. I think the way this is made is hard to clean. So I don't know about that one. It is the next morning, and now we're going back furniture shopping with this guy. We're gonna try to make some final decisions. I have a feeling I know what he's gonna like. Another thing, the flooring. It's like this.
Yes.
So will that light pool even match?
Stop digging through this. What are you doing? Yeah, I didn't even think about that actually, so.
John Jr.
Don't grab me like that. Don't grab me. Mommy, I want another kiss.
You want another kiss? Oh, heck yeah. I want to kiss your forehead, baby.
Kiss my forehead.
Thank you. That's not your forehead, that's your hair. Your forehead's right there. You want one too?
Yeah.
Kelsey. Nothing. Another one?
Yeah.
Say again.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Again. Okay. Bring it in. I said not to touch that. Hi, beautiful. We have made it. Does it feel?
It's a nice height.
Yeah, I really like these chairs. I wonder if these same chairs come in counter stools. I wonder if these same chairs come in like a counter stool. And then that would be what we would get for the TV stand. But the problem with that is it's see-through. So I can't really put too much stuff in that TV stand because of it being see-through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if we get that.
Right, if we got that one. I think I like it. They really don't have a ton of options. The aesthetic of Ashley's, they can do better. The aesthetic is not what I'm feeling. Don't like this table. That one's too light over there. I like this one's like a mini. The seats are tiny. This is actually really pretty though. I think that's this is nice, right? You do? I do too. Is it too small?
No, my ship is all the way over there.
That would be a TV stand. I wonder if they have that in a larger size. It's a really pretty color scheme. This is like our bedroom furniture that we have now, babe.
Oh, wow,
This almost looks exactly like what we have.
Even the hand.
I wonder if they have this in a larger size. This is what we would use for the TV stand. Yeah, okay, so you do like this. And I've been wanting. I tried to go, I think that's probably in this video footage. My children were not oh no, I don't. don't know if I got any of that footage. It was such a disaster. I took all 3 kids. Didn't work out. Elsie is doing her final assessment today. Kels, what's the deal? She's doing her final assessment. So she's wearing a swimsuit, long pants, long shirt, long sleeve shirt, a swim diaper, and a regular diaper, and shoes. That's a lot, but that's what she's wearing for her swim assessment today. She should be fine. And Callie is just doing her maintenance lesson today. Jonathan's maintenance lesson will be on Friday. We're having some trouble with the scheduling, like I said before. I don't know if we're gonna end up just putting them in 1 day a week so that they can have the same instructor, because we prefer Jonathan's instructor. I mean, hers is fine, but we just want her to start progressing a little bit more, because when we move, we're not sure if we're gonna stay at this swim school or not. And we've started to see some of the things with Jonathan's teacher. We just prefer that. Kelsey's teacher is really good too. I would get her in with her, but we're just trying to figure out the hours. And like I said, the girls at the front desk, they aren't very helpful. Like, I asked them what the schedule was for next week, and they were said the same as this week. And I'm like, well, I thought that they had a different schedule for next week. And she says, oh yes, Callie has a different schedule. Okay, well, that's what I'm asking. What is the schedule for the week? She's telling me it's the same, but then I'm like, I know it's not the same, because I know Callie has a different set of hours. Yeah, baby, did I tell you that? I said, what's the schedule for next week? And she says the same as this week. I said, well, I thought my husband was telling me that Callie has a different lesson for this week. And she says, yes, that one's different. We've had a successful swim practice, and now we're gonna do swimming at home. Going to the pool.
Mom, this you done.
Oh, thank you, baby. Babe, he got my shoes and put them. Did you tell him to do that?
No, I did not. Go get your bikes. I did not. You grabbed them for you?
Jonathan.
It's a half a bottle. Barely.
We're gonna get my helmet.
Okay.
Mommy and Daddy.
You guys ready to do some swimming?